Hello everyone. Today we will discuss two topics: mesh analysis, nodal analysis. I have taken two examples for this. In case of mesh analysis, first we should identify the number of loops. What is meant by loop means start from here. It should be closed path. It is a loop one. How many loops are there in this? We have two loops. Then after identifying the loops, give the current directions. I am assuming it is a I1 current. In this I2 current. After giving the current direction, apply KVL. Try to remember mesh analysis means you should apply KVL. Now, if I start from here, in this loop, where we are entering minus 10 volts, apply KVL in loop 1. In loop 1, start from here. I am taking entering values. I am taking entering values. How much I am entering? Minus 10 volts. This is voltage. KVL is nothing but a voltage. We should apply the voltage. It is minus 10 volts. Easy. And then now I am again entering into where 5. What is the voltage drop here? I1 into 5. Isn't it? How much current is flowing here? I1. Here I2. In this I1 minus I2. From the KCL we know how much current is entering I1. How much leaving I2. The result is equal to I1 minus I2. Now tell me here plus 5 I1. After completion of this element, how much current flowing here? I1 minus I2 into 2. The main point in this, observe this, it is also voltage form. 10 volts is the voltage. Here also is voltage form. P is equal to I into R. Here also current into resistance. We should remember, we have to write in KVL form voltage less voltage less voltage. Can I simplify this equation in the coefficient form? How many I1s are there? 6 minus 7. Total is 7. How many I2s are there? 2. And what is this value? It is a equation 1. Now similar way, apply KVL in the loop 2. Apply KVL in loop 2. Now starting from this point, tell me I2 into 10. Is this voltage? I2 into 10. IR, this is also voltage. Now after this, where we are entering? Plus 50 volts. And now here, how much current is entering? I2. How much is leaving? I1. What we can write? I2 minus I1. Tell me plus I2 minus I1 into 2 is equal to 0. Can we write in coefficient form? Tell me how many I2s are there? 12 I2. How many I1s are there? Minus 2 I1 plus is equal to minus 3. It is equation number 2. If you observe these two equations, in the loop 1, you will get all positive points, positive currents only. I1 will get positive. Why? Because in the same direction of I1. In this loop we are taking I1 is a difference. You will get I1 is positive. In the second loop, I2 you will get positive. I2 you will get positive. I1 is minus. After solving these two equations, you will get the current values. We can use a calculator or we can simply cancel out, equating the coefficient of I1 and I2. Okay? Now, after solving these equations, these two equations, how many unknown variables are there? 2. How many equations are there? 2. After solving this, you will get I1 value 0.25 and the I2 value is minus 4.125 amps. We can use calculator or simplify them by using coefficient form. Multiply the coefficients and you can cancel out. You will get these two currents. Now I will explain once again. Please try to understand. First to identify the loops and give the current directions, and then apply the KVL. For any problem also we can apply KVL. Here, if they given 3 loops, you go with the 3 equations, 3 unknown variables I1, I2, I3. After solving this equation, you will get the current value. If they want particularly voltage drop across this 10 ohms, voltage drop across this 10 ohms is equal to what we can write I into R. What is the current in this? If I take minus 4.125 into 10, you will get around minus 41.25 volts. 41.25 volts. They have to specifically in the resistor 10 ohms what is the voltage drop. Clear? Now we will see the nodal analysis. In this case, first we should identify the nodes. I am taking it is A node, it is B. There I am giving the voltage values V1, V2. What are the values? V1, V2. After giving the V1, V2 voltage values, now we should apply in case of nodal analysis. Nodal analysis KCL. Why? Because at this node we can apply KCL. Entering current is equal to leaving current. At the node, apply KCL at node A. Observe this. I am assuming all currents are leaving. All currents are leaving. I will give one example. Try to understand. If it is V1 voltage, V2 voltage, I am taking resistor value 2 ohms. Now, direction is from V1 to V2. The current is equal. I can write V1 minus V2 by 2. Is this Ohm's law? I is equal to V by R. V1 minus V2 by 2. How the current direction? From V1 to V2. V1 is higher potential, V2 is lower potential. Similar like this, I am assuming here all currents are leaving. In this branch already they given a current value. No need to determine current. Here, if you take the opposite direction, it is minus 5. If I am assuming it is entering current is equal, these two currents are leaving. Can I write phi is equal? Can I write entering current is equal leaving current? Tell me the leaving current value V1 minus 0. The difference value how much? 0. Tell me V1 minus 0 by 10 ohms. Plus here also tell me what is the value? V1 minus V2 by 3. Try to understand. Here we have only 3 branches. You should determine only 3 currents. You should write 3 currents. Because 3 currents are computed. Current one how much? 5. It is also in the form of current voltage by resistor. It is also in the form of current voltage by resistor. We done the KCL at node 1. We can simplify. We can write V1 coefficient how much? 1 by 10 plus 1 by 3 minus V2 by 3 is equal to 5. I am assuming it is the equation 1. Similar way, apply KCL at node B. Now here also I am assuming all currents are leaving from this example. Now tell me. Now observe this. Apply KCL at node 2. All currents are I am assuming leaving from this to here. What is the current will flows? V2 minus tell me V1 by 3. Second in this branch V2 by 5 plus in this branch observe this 10 volts will oppose the clock current. That's why I am writing V2 minus 10 by 1 is equal to 0. Can we write coefficient of V1 coefficient, V2 coefficient? Tell me. Observe this. Tell me of V1 coefficient V1 by 3 plus V2. What are the coefficient? 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5 plus 1. We can write is equal to 10. It is equation 2. We can use your calculator to solve this problem. Here we have two equations, two unknown variables. What is the V1 value? We will get after solving these two solving these two equations, you will get V1 value 19.8 volts. V2 is equal to 10.8 volts. In the exam, you should apply KVL at node 1, node 2. If they given one more node, you can apply KVL at node 3 also. You will get 3 unknown variables, 3 equations. By using calculator, you will get the 2 answers. If they ask how much current flowing through this 1 ohm, try to observe this. What is the current in 1 ohm is equal to, we can write, tell me, V2 minus 10 by 1. We already know V2 is how much? 10.8. 10.8 minus 10 by 1. You will directly get 0.8 amps. Is that clear? By using mesh analysis, we can determine the currents. After getting the currents, you can able to solve. You can able to determine voltage drop across each element. In this case of nodal analysis, we can determine first nodal voltages. After getting nodal voltages, we can determine current in every branch. I hope all of you understood.
Yes, sir.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.